He was at the New Ho King eating fried rice with the dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. That nigga was out there with the Crody land.
I saw your man. He was like, it wasn't even like that.
I was in Crody land, bro. It was crazy.
Who said the dip sauce was mid?
Hold up, though. Yeah, y'all held it down last week. I appreciate that, fellas, man.
Yeah.
I was out.
How was the
made a little
voyage? You
quick
usually
little-
talk about the voyages after when you come back. So how was that?
It was cool, man. It was a quick little voyage that we took out there. So like earlier in the year, my guy Mike down in Texas hit me up, and he just was like, we want to get together. So originally it was supposed to just be us getting together in Maryland, but then it kind of evolved into like, oh, maybe we can make like a quick slight trip out of it.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't figure out a destination, and then somebody just threw out, why not Toronto? And I was like, There was nothing going on. There was no festival. There was no
And
time
this was
of the
way
year.
before the diss.
This
So
was
it just
this was
was-
way
yeah.
before the diss. So I
That's
had
very
no idea
cool.
that was happening. We had booked everything well before that. It just was
It was
a timing
meant
thing,
because you
fortunately.
went and got to get the dip sauce, yo.
Yeah, man. So, but we got out there to Toronto. The flight isn't that bad. I thought it was a little bit further than that. I don't know why, but it's only like an hour and 25 minutes or something like that. So not a terrible flight. Getting out there was pretty easy. One of my guys, unfortunately, wasn't able to make it out there. Hopefully, he'll make it on the next trip we have. But we landed. Majority of us were there on time. Only one was showing up later. So we made our way to the hotel. Got there a little early. The hotel was super nice. I'm not gonna give the name of the hotel we were staying at. It was a really nice hotel though. God damn.
Tough.
Because outside, this is what I want to say before I get into anything else with the story as far as the trip. Whatever kind of money they making in the area we were staying at, it's incredible. Because these was vehicles that you just see on like Instagram, or you see like every so often. Maybe
folks
if
was
you
just driving
in a
past
big
in cyber
city.
trucks.
Cyber trucks, ridiculous. Lambo trucks.
If you got the Lambo truck, you got that bread, bro.
I seen a Alpina BMW joint. Oh, they with the matte black crazy paint finish over it. Oh, they got bread out there. I don't know what they're doing in Toronto. I need to figure out what they're doing in the
They
six.
got free healthcare, so
I
a
need-
lot of people get to save money.
I need to invest in the six, bro. Like I just need to go invest some money. There's a nugget of money up there. There's some way to make money up there.
If I didn't have to pay for my insulin, my car would be nicer. For real. Yo, you think about it, yo.
America, yo.
If you got a pre-existing condition, yo, and you didn't have to pay for it, bro, that would be very nice.
Yeah, man. It was very, very, very nice whips. Nice, just really nice whips. But we get out there, get to the hotel, just drop the bags off. We was a little too early to check in, so we made it out to just a happy hour. It seemed like it was just a regular place. I swear it was 2 people in there when we walked in there. Maybe 5 when we walked in. Happy hour started at 4. We walked in maybe around 3:45 or something like that, so we had to wait 15 minutes for the happy hour. By the time the 15 minutes went around, it was like 90,000 people in this place that we was in, and they had an outdoor area. What I realized out there, in at least the little section nugget of Toronto that we was in, it's always popping everywhere. Yo. I don't understand why like every place is popping. Like every restaurant has people through and through the whole restaurant. I can't imagine you not making
economy
money.
must
in
be
the six.
flourishing out
The
there,
six
yo.
is going
It's gotta
crazy,
be,
yo.
yeah. Or you was in an affluent area, yeah. that
It
makes
more than
sense.
likely was an affluent area that we was in. That's what I'm
Where y'all
assuming.
get in the
We weren't too far from where the Blue Jays play.
Okay.
We were like really, you could walk to that joint right up the street. It's probably like 3 blocks up from us. But man, so after that we ended up making our way back to the hotel, getting checked in, set up, and everything. The happy hour we just drank, so we didn't really eat anything, just some chips and stuff, because we knew that we had to make the mission to New Ho King, bro.
How was it?
I had to go to New Ho King, son. New Ho King for me, yo. I'm not gonna lie. It's just Reggie Johnny's for me.
Dang.
Yo.
Mike said the same
It's a
thing
lot
on
of
his Insta story.
It's a lot. They give you a lot as far as portion wise, but that's just Chinese food, yo. But again, the song you had to go just because I was up there. Kendrick mentioned it. I had to take a picture in front of the New Ho King and also get the special fried rice. They didn't have the Kendrick special. I didn't see that. So I didn't even want to ask them for it. So I'm sure they're tired of hearing that. And the place had a kind of odor to it, bro. The weird thing about Toronto too, the bathrooms was always like you had to go downstairs into the lower area. So I feel like that stuff is just rising up into the establishment. You know what I mean?
It
So
smell
it
like
smelled like a
poop around
little,
there.
no, a little pissy, like niggas just pissed on the wall. You know how you go down to Ravens Stadium and some of the little
the
pockets, and be like,
bathroom.
God damn, yeah, the
The
bathroom.
Orioles bathroom.
It's like niggas missed the whole toilet and just piss
Yeah.
all over everything.
Why is it like that, yo?
Because we're disgraceful as men, bro. Honestly, it's disgusting.
Yo, I've been in some bars where it's like, yo, I've been
Yeah.
about to throw up, or like a Wendy's. I'm like, yo,
It's disgusting, bro. It's abhorrent. We need to be better. at the sporting events, we need to be better, bro. That's nasty. But no,
nah, niggas
so
folks be drunk, dog.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely,
they be
absolutely.
drunk. But yeah, anything else amazing on the trip?
Yeah, so continuing on day one, it's still day one. Because I was only out there for 2 days. It wasn't a long trip, just a quick little go up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
come back
Everybody
down
got
real quick.
lives now.
Yeah, so day one, and that's the thing. Like that's the cool thing, though. Just knowing the two guys that I know the most, my man Lamar and Mike. Thank y'all,
Family
to y'all
man.
brothers, man. Y'all
Respectable
are truly
guys.
inspirational, like to me, yo, like
Yeah.
legitly, yo, like
Respectable
and y'all, my peers.
guys.
But it's definitely inspirational to see what they have done in their lives and
I
what
like
they
that.
continue to do, yo. So
I like that.
we ended up coming back to the hotel after the new Ho King. Everybody complaining because the food was mid. Lamar had the orange chicken with the real. They had like real pieces of orange in it.
I've
Like
seen
the
that.
fat
If you go
pieces.
to a decent spot here, yeah, you can
Not
go.
just a slice though, like chunks of orange. The actual like if you had like
Oh,
the-
it's mixed in.
mixed in it. Yo, I
That's
didn't
kinda crazy.
understand, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
Lamont was hot,
The
bro.
twang on that with the fried chicken
Like,
and
what
the
is
fried
this?
rice is gonna throw
and then
it
you could
off.
tell they ain't really cooking in it.
Scallions.
They fried the chicken crazy and then just dumped the sauce over top of it. It's like, yo, when
Scallions, shallots.
you could have just put this on the side. I could have dipped the fried chicken in there. Like, this
Wild.
is nasty, bro. Like,
Garlicky orange is crazy,
man,
bro.
no, I'm not. And no disrespect to New Ho King though, but it just was made Chinese, bro.
I
didn't
get
have that.
like that's how you know
I didn't
I'm
have
from
that.
Baltimore because I get mad when
I
they
feel
just
like
got the
P.F.
orange
Chang's better
tail
than
in
that.
there, yo.
P.F. Chang's better than that.
You can't,
spot. Chain
you can't
restaurant.
slander PF Changs, yo.
Yeah,
And I had some good nights in PF.
Chang's is good, bro.
but the
They
thing
I'm
is,
get
not, I wasn't trying to slam. I'm just
The
saying, like,
Chang's-
it's a
the
chain.
Chang's-
joint.
They getting rid of them joints too. Brand that's off
The
the side.
Changs?
Yeah, because I don't think they had the one in Towson anymore.
Damn.
And I think
Yo,
it's-
the-
the one
They got them
downtown-
all out
the
my
one
way.
downtown
Man. It's
is
mad
gone,
chains
too.
out my way.
Yeah. I think they don't have the one in Towson anymore. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken, the one
Dang,
downtown
so-
been gone too. But yeah,
PF Chang's is better than New Ho King.
Yes.
Dang,
Nah.
New Ho King.
But hey, continue on with it. We ended up coming back, dropped everything off, and we made it out to our first little event with everybody, which was the axe / knife throwing. Did that out there. I lost. I came in second to last place. Lamont came in last, fortunately.
Pax was there too, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Pax. That's a good guy.
My man. He finally made it. That's who was late. His flight got pushed back crazy. I was mad. Everybody else was able to kind of get it kind of early, so we got in time to start doing stuff immediately. He came in later, so he met us at the axe throwing shit. And after that, we just came back, showered up a little bit, got out, and our hotel had bars in it. So we went up to the like top bar, which is on like the 44th floor, some crazy shit like
Penthouse-
that. It was
penthouse
crazy.
smooth stuff.
Yeah, nice bar up there though.
They just play Platinum Chanel over and over again, yo.
Yeah, they just nah. The vibes out there, yo. Unfortunately, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of us out there. You know what I mean? I can see why the confusion comes a
yeah.
little bit. And the area we were in, I'm not saying it's a lot of others. I don't know if y'all out there don't kill me and attack me for it, but I ain't feel the energy. I didn't feel a lot of
They
us out
not
there.
like us.
You can really understand that, yo.
You know what?
It's a lot of others.
you know what? You
It's
know
a
what?
melting pot, though. It is a lot of cultures, but it's not a lot of us.
They not like us.
But I think that might be a cold thing too. It get frigid up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why you gonna go to Toronto? It's
And,
great
and
cold.
you gotta think of I think you got a heavy population of like West Indian and
They up there a little, but I didn't even really see them like that. Like when
Yeah.
I was in the area I was in,
Middle
there was a lot
Eastern,
of
and then also I think Native American too, or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know the proper term for it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to sound crazy, but
and
yeah, I think it's a melting pot.
Yeah.
like that, like you said.
and it's you know it's legal as far as participating in the marijuana if you're into that.
Okay.
That was cool to see and experience, like truly legal, where you can just be like sliding down the street with it. The cops can't, nothing is gonna happen to you. Like, it's kinda
Isn't
cool.
everything illegal there?
I think so.
I think they. Yeah.
'Cause I'm not gonna lie,
You
there
gonna see
was
somebody
quite
shooting
a
up,
few
running down the
people
street full speed?
Finted up, bro.
Yo,
Leaning.
Jolene.
Dope fiend lean, bro.
Bro.
One lady we slid past. I don't even really want to get this detail, but we slid past her in the Uber. She was in the middle of the street, like a little bit on, not in the middle of the street, but like to the side where the curb is, like maybe a quarter of the way in the street, just sitting there. She had this crazy black dress on, and we look down. There's a crack pipe down there.
Yeah,
man.
yo.
They getting it in out there.
This reminds me of a funny Insta story I made like a couple weeks ago, and I think Zay messaged me afterwards. I'm not gonna say where I was because I was close proximity. Long story long. It was a old white lady that was like a fiend. Clearly, it was on some kind of upper, like crystal meth or something. But her neck was out like a horror movie, yo. And it was like 100 degrees, yo. She looked like a horror movie witch. Like I saw her in the side view, I was hella scared, yo.
So she's gonna start sliding on the car, running after it.
Her neck, yo, just for your neck to be out that far is crazy, yo. Like, how are you comfortably walking in this heat like that, yo?
You know what I mean?
No sweat.
More
Not
power
sweating.
to them people that is trying to push through whatever they're going through with that. But continuing on, the next day we made it out to a rooftop situation for we thought it was going to be brunch, but they didn't have brunch apparently on a Saturday. We thought it was brunch for some reason. But
Okay.
They only had brunch on Sundays. So we just did kind of just a happy hour situation a little bit on Saturday and came back. We had a few hours and then we made it out to the VR joint, the VR experience, which was super cool, yo. It was my first time ever doing it. Very, very cool experience. It was like a zombie apocalypse joint that we played. I died like twice, so I'm not gonna lie. Maybe 3 times.
Who was the most
I died
efficient,
like
Mike?
Pax.
Pax?
Pax
Alright.
was the most efficient. Mike was second.
I feel
And
like
then,
Mike play a lot of shooting games.
Mike
so
was
like,
second.
yeah.
And I came in last in that joint. I was cooking. I thought I was, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? I died a lot and I got nervous. So
That's how we gonna get you on zombies, bro. This go around, yo. When they get on the PS5 and the Xbox, and
yeah, I got
gonna be
smoked,
official
man.
in there.
I got smoked. So after we finished up with the VR,
what was the graphics like? Was it like running?
this
and
was
shooting?
pretty good, man. Like it really did. Like you get a little nervous when you turn around and you got a horde of zombies on your neck. Like and you just gotta start blasting off. It feel immersive. It does. You
That's
can tell
cool.
the graphics gonna keep progressing as it gets better and better. But right now they got it in a pretty good place. So like I enjoyed what I saw, at least in Toronto,
Tough.
at this experience. And then
Tough.
we ended up just grabbing some pizza real quick after it just to get some food on us for the final night, which where we just grabbed like a table, which was super cool because the tables was kind of cheap, at least at the place we was at. Tables out here are ridiculous. $1,200, like starting type joint, just to get a little table for.
And at spots that's not even that nice.
Damn, we
Like,
got a
spots
whole.
on Liberty Road is probably like $500 for a table.
Yeah, we got the whole section and the bottle and everything. It was $200, yo. It was beautiful. We've never had anything like that where we just got the section and the bottle for just $200 at the spot we was at. Yo. Like,
Yeah.
it was a pretty decent spot. So we hung out there. I had a super early flight, so they hung out a little bit later than I did. But I ended up just going back up to the hotel room, chilling for a second, getting dressed up, and getting ready to get on my super, super early flight to get back. Because I knew I needed one day to chill before I went straight back to work. I
Yeah.
had to. So I got back a little bit earlier than everybody else.
Mental
But
preparation.
overall, I would say that was an A+ trip, man. It was just really good.
I like that.
To fellowship with the fellas a little bit and just enjoy some new sights that I hadn't seen. It's got to be an architecture's dream to just see this shit that I was seeing out there. The buildings they
Yeah.
got, it's different. I've never seen some of them type buildings before, like how they had them set up, and you just see a random building that's just 2 skyscrapers, and then it'll just be a random little piece
Walkway
in
through the middle.
Through the middle, it looked like a gigantic H in the sky. They build in this little area, look like office spaces, but it almost looks like cubes, like they all cubes, and they go in
That's
this
so dope.
arching situation. Under it is going to be like a courtyard where you can be up under the building. Like, what? Why don't they have anything like that?
It's a flourishing economy.
You go
up
to
there.
Minneapolis, they got skywalks and stuff like that. between
No, I'm
those.
not saying that. I was just saying like some of the structures, like how they were set up. It didn't feel like there was any rhyme or reason. You could just do stuff if you wanted
There
to
are
do
places like that, but I will say
Yeah.
Minneapolis does kind of have a feel like that. Like even when like certain neighborhoods, you be like, there's like no like neighborhood coding.
Yeah.
Every house
So,
is
okay.
different.
So then that's
it's-
the thing.
And
Maybe
you
it's up
got
there.
you got to understand that's up there high too.
Yeah, that's
kinda
up. That
along
must
the
be
lines.
up in that region because they clearly don't have no homeowners association. You know? It was just
Yeah.
you see a joint that's just a greenhouse, big black steps, just a
Yeah.
pit purple house on the
No
next
yard,
block.
just
It's like,
all concrete.
What the hell
Bro
is
be
going
like, I don't
on?
want to cut grass.
There's no
Exactly
rhyme
how
or
it is.
reason.
Multiple grill areas around the.
Yeah, I like it though.
premise.
I like it. Keep it on
He
your
got a
toes.
stone house. He got a brick house. He got a house like it's made
Yeah,
out of
man. It's
I like
what
that
the
though.
hell?
I would want to
Made
live
out
in
of
a
steel.
neighborhood
Somebody
that.
had like a
That's dope.
glass screened in situation in one of the houses, like the row homes.
Yeah.
Used to be like a row homes. You see 4 different styles of row home right next to each other. Fire. But yeah, overall, like I said, A+ trip. I ain't had no complaints as far as my flights. Everything was on time. I've been seeing a lot of people getting delayed. I have not been delayed in a very long time, and that makes me happy.
That's tough.
I don't travel quite as often as some people do. Though,
Yeah,
so
some
that's the
people be on a
difference.
plane all
that
the
could be
time.
the difference, yeah. But nah, overall A+ trip for sure, man.
I'm glad to hear that, yo. I'm glad to hear that.
Because, you know, there's a lot of times some people have bad trips, and you be like, dang, you know. But
The
it's
good
always
thing
to-
about-
it's always good to hear when somebody say, yo, I went. We had a plan. We went with a group. We all had a great time.
Yeah.
And the trip turned out well. Yeah, that's always.
So
great.
it was what 5 to. Was
That's a
it 5 of
testament
us
who you
total?
traveling with too, though. That's
Yeah,
a
it
good
was
thing.
5 of
But
us
even
total.
sometimes outside forces out of your control. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he
stuff
said
does
he
happen.
didn't have any delays or none of that.
Yeah.
That's always a beautiful thing. You know?
Yeah, my guys got their flights delayed. That's why like stuff can happen in between. But ultimately, I've been traveling with these guys since 2012.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been
Yeah.
mad long that I've been traveling. So we have a formula now. At first, we used to just go and then try to figure out stuff as you go. Usually, that's not going to be the best like time if you don't have a lot of time. So you have to set up some kind of little skeleton plan if you need to. So it's usually Mike. Mike always sets up a little Excel spreadsheet for us, let us know what we're trying to do on each day. We'll send ideas, put it together, and we just try to do each time. And we hit like majority of the stuff that we had on that Excel spreadsheet. So it was cool, man.
Yo, that's organized traveling, yo. I respect y'all crew, yo. Having spreadsheets for the trip.
Gotta have spreadsheets for your trip.
That's fucking elite, bro.
So you
I'm sorry, I
understand
ain't mean
what
to
you
cuss, but that's hard, yo. I've never had that. Yo.
The other super hype thing I was for this trip was the fact that I missed that heat wave y'all had last weekend. I'm so happy I wasn't here for that.
Bro, Saturday was out of control, yo.
Nasty.
It's 1,000 degrees
The whole
outside.
weekend was nasty. Yo.
I told people if they was outside at Afram, yo, and you was drinking and didn't drink water that day, you will survive the zombie apocalypse, bro. If a nuclear bomb crashes and you in a good fallout shelter, yo, you'll be able to survive everything, yo.
Absolutely.
After that, because it was like,
It's 1,000,000 degrees.
it wasn't that it was like almost 100. It was that the humidity was like super duper high, bro.
Yeah.
Like I worked out that morning, I'm like drenched halfway through the workout, and it was only like 80 degrees maybe, but it was like the humidity was crazy. Like the rainforest part of the aquarium kind of humidity.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
I'm happy because up there, it was raining off and on for the most part. And it was like at max 83 degrees.
I like that.
It's beautiful. We had to wear like clothes, like pants and long sleeves at night. It got a little cool. It was super cool, man. Get away from that heat real quick.
Yeah.